wanted to pop in here real quick, like I mentioned in the community tab yesterday, and produce a short video on the new email campaign folder feature. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's an email folder, but it demonstrates Kajabi's commitment and devotion to its users, which is why so many people love and use this platform. They are the OG in the, the course creation platform space. And not only that now, but it's not just a course creation platform anymore. It does literally everything. I can pull up one window on my computer and run my entire business from one tab with Kajabi. With that being said, I want to help as many people as I can get on Kajabi and test out this platform. So if you don't have Kajabi yet, or you haven't messed with Kajabi, you haven't tested Kajabi, you don't even know what Kajabi is, jump over to michaelgoms.com/Kajabi, grab yourself a free 30-day trial. It's free to jump in and play around with every single one of these features. I'm going to give you all these bonuses, and trust me, it's worth it. The Kajabi Launchpad Accelerator course, community, free 45-minute coaching call with me so that I can get you up and running and kind of give you direction. We could talk about what the next steps are, and you're going to get access to my 30-day Freedom Formula book. This is a new ebook. It used to be 30 Days to Profits, but I put a lot more work into it. It's a much more extensive guide, and it's more than just making money. This is a guide that will literally change your life in the next 30 days. Go to michaelgoms.com/Kajabi, sign up for a 30-day free trial, literally free just to play around with it, and you get all these free bonuses free.
For free!
So now we're in my partner dashboard, and we're going to go over to the marketing tab, which is what I'm already on under overview. This gives you a complete overview, if you're not familiar with this interface, of your email campaigns, your forms, your audience, your email sequences. It gives you a whole bunch of stats, as you can see here on the screen. We're going to go down here under email campaigns. And right now I only have a couple of dummy email campaigns in here because I was doing a tutorial probably several months ago, and these are just in here right now, but that's easy enough to show you how this feature actually works. So as you can see here, if you're not new to Kajabi and you're a habitual user like I am, you can see here that they have a new tab called folders. And you can also see that the other tabs that we're used to, where it says like broadcast, email sequences, those tabs are no longer visible. But you have these other drop-down menus, which I think is a lot cleaner. That's one thing I want to point out about this interface, is it just looks so clean and organized and simple, minimalistic. So here you go, you got your broadcasts, your sequences, your events, and your A/B split tests. And then of course you can also sort by status as well. Now I only have like 2 emails in here right now, but this is so great. If you have hundreds or thousands of emails, maybe you're using a really good naming convention to try to find them, and that's how you would kind of sort, or search, right? There's a search bar right here. Maybe that's how you'd search for them before, but this is going to make it so much easier. So now you have naming conventions, but then you can also group them in folders by whatever you want. That's the beauty of it. So I know under my account, some of the ones that I started separating into yesterday when I was messing around with this was like my promotions. So even if I could separate it by like, let's say October promotions or Black Friday promotions. You can break it down however you want, but I just put them all into a folder called promotions. I also have emails for my YouTube video announcements. I have emails for direct outreach to coaching clients. I have my automations, obviously my sequences. Now, when you do the drop down, you can sort right by your sequences here, which makes it quick and easy right here. But let's say you have 100 sequences. You can group your sequences in folders based on maybe the title, the topic, whatever. Now for my business, that helps because I have 2 sides to my business. Okay. I have a Kajabi side where I'm a Kajabi consultant and coach. But first and foremost, I'm an online business and marketing coach because I've been doing that for 20 years now. We talk sales funnels and video production and marketing, content creation, all sorts of stuff. But then I have the Kajabi side of my business. So for me, even separating my email sequences into folders is great because I can say, okay, these are all my Kajabi side email sequences. And then I can have my regular business side because right now I'm trying to keep everything kind of separate on my business side right now on my website. And so this is perfect for me for organization. That's just an example to kind of help you get started. So let me dive in real quick and I'll show you kind of how it works. So there's different ways to create folders. Okay, obviously you jump over here under the tab that says folders, and here you go, create folders. It's that simple. Literally, you have a button here, new folder. You got a button up here, add folder. You can't really miss it. So let's go ahead and just create a new folder. Okay, and let's just call this, we'll just say test folder. Okay. And there you go. It created you a nice little folder. It gives you the date and timestamp when you created those folders. Over here on the right, it'll give you the count of how many emails are in here or email sequences. this number is not going to reflect how many emails you have in each sequence. It's only going to reflect the sequences that you put into that folder. So if you put 3 sequences, but you've got 50 emails total, it's not going to show 50. It's going to show 3. And then when you go click into the folder, then it will show you how many are in each sequence. So once we're here and we have a folder, the only setting we really have right here, if you click on the 3 dots, is to rename the folder. Let's say we find a single email that we want to add. Let's try this dentist email sequence here. It's a sequence that I was testing and setting up for my dentist workshop. So if we click on these 3 dots, it'll say add to folder. So now what I want to do is just select the folder here that I want to add it to and then click save. Now, if you want to add another folder here, like let's say you clicked on an email and you haven't created a folder for that grouping or whatever, then just click add to folder here. And then you'll type in, let's say, another test folder, okay? Now, instead of clicking save though, now we got to come over here and click this check mark to add the folder in here first. Okay, see now we can select that folder. Then we click save and we move it to that folder. Let me show you how to bulk import really quick as well. All you have to do is just click the boxes on the left-hand side, real simple. And as you can see down here, even if you just click one at the very bottom, there's this black pop-up right here. So you can select a whole bunch, especially if you wanted to move. If you were inside the folder, you could select all of them. You can move them to a new folder. Again, you can play with this till your heart's content. But see, if I select more than one, let's say I select more than one here, I'm going to click add to folder and we're going to choose test folder and we're going to click save. And this is telling us that it won't put one email in more than one folder. So it's going to have to move this email over to the new folder. Instead of being in another test folder, it's going to be in test folder. So let's click move. Now it'll take us back to the folder. And now you can see both emails are in this folder. So now if we click back and we go to the folder tab, you can see there are now no emails in the another test folder. This just keeps it a lot more cleaner, a lot more organized. I love it. So that's basically the gist of the email folder feature. Again, a very simple feature, but beautifully organized, and it's going to help me, especially with an ADHD brain. It's going to help me kind of set it and forget it and kind of out of sight, out of mind type of thing, right? And so I really love this feature. I've actually been waiting for this type of feature for a long time. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got something out of it. I hope you enjoy the feature. And if you're as excited about it as I am, especially because, man, they are coming out with a lot of new features lately. I'm super excited about what the next few months have to hold with Kajabi. And of course, when I know, you guys will be the first to know. Make sure you're following along in the communities tab because I'm trying to utilize that tab a lot more. And that's it. I hope you guys have a great day and I'll see you in the next video.